What's our time we got left?
6 minutes.
Beautiful. Shalom Aleichem. I'm live at the Grapevine. This is the Kosher Wine Review. I'm here with Alex Rooney from Dalton Winery. And today we're going to taste the new Merlot from Zimra Winery. If people aren't familiar with what's going on in that region, and that region and Har Bracha, watch out for these two areas with Merlot. There's something happening in those regions with Merlot. I had one person tell me that they should tear out the vines of everything else and just plant Merlot because they believe it's got potential like Pomerol, which is a crazy statement.
I would disagree.
That's fine. Understand.
Merlot is a nice variety, but it's not a variety that we would put our weight behind.
I hear. So please.
This vineyard is Kerem Ben Zimra. We call it the Ben Zimra vineyard because that's the way it translates into English, but it's Kerem Ben Zimra. It's our oldest vineyard. And one of the first vineyards that we started picking. It's Kerem Ben Zimra is a very high plateau. It's at 850 meters, and this is Merlot that we've been picking, I think, for the past 16 years, even longer.
It's a pretty jammy Merlot, which is unusual. I like that.
It's also a bit leafy. It's got this.
It's definitely some green tone going on.
Yeah.
Is what I refer to that as.
Green tea and Alei Daphne, which is bay leaf. Bit of a bay leaf character going there. And Merlot also, for me, typically has this chalky character, this dusty chalkboard character. Many people, I don't know who can
people are familiar with
with chalkboards.
What chalk character would be like. And I don't mean just when you're writing on a board, like there is blocks of this type of stuff.
Right.
And imagine someone chiseling a hammer down, and there's this dust that kind of flecks up.
Right. And I see that a lot. Other people would see that character as turmeric.
I don't get such a strong turmeric on this.
No.
I'm very into Asian spices.
Right.
Not so heavy.
But
much more
also has
chalky.
That dusty character to it. But I always liken it as chalk.
I'd say brown spice, maybe, but I wouldn't go turmeric.
Right.
So let's taste this before our time runs out, and we're going to share with people a little more. L'chaim v'bracha. Right. And here, that style, on the palate, you get almost this little bit of soily vibe going on.
Okay.
There is a touch of minerality in that, not so much, walking through a dusty field, but more like, I try explaining to people on white wines, like there's a stony brook kind of thing. There's this fresh air vibe going on from, water running down. As we know in the Torah, there's the story of water dripping on a stone, and it gave the guy hope that he could become something someday by the fact that water can break through stone. And here we have roots digging through these stones and making it to water sources and pulling all this character out. Good dry wine. This is definitely a food pair wine right here.
Yes, I think it would.
A very big food pairing wine.
And it's got that jamminess that you were talking about.
Yeah.
That's quite prominent on the palate.
I'm very impressed and surprised that a Merlot would have this much jamminess actually, and this bold fruit. People expect that from Cabernets and Zinfandels and some Syrahs. Impressed. Nice single vineyard wine. This is the Dalton from the Kerem Ben Zimra, or the Ben Zimra vineyards in the Galil. This is Merlot Dalton single vineyard 2011. Me, Worth with Alex Rooney. L'chaim v'bracha.